Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to I Love Money Season 11. Previously on I Love Money, the house guests were faced with a very exciting twist that they were not expecting. They had to vote for one person to be banished to the dungeon. What that meant, who knows? Ultimately, after a lot of decision making, they decided to send Gonjo to the dungeon. Now, what did the dungeon mean? Gonjo had to make a game-changing decision and assign 5 different people punishments. Aaron had to spend 24 hours with the iconic Heather Lee Cameron. Baby Longlegs was assigned the brown key, which means she is now going to automatically be up for elimination tonight. Deasia was given some coins while Shamrock was stolen some coins. Shamrock had a muzzle put on him, so now he can't speak at the next elimination. It was bananas. Now, meanwhile, in Camp Coco, y'all haven't seen this. Bounties have been placed, anonymous messages have been put out there. It's been wild. And now tonight, one person will be leaving the game. But first, we have a new person with us. So, as I announced during the last live, Brandon would no longer be continuing with us. So in his place, I have brought a new person in here. We have Brian. So Brian, welcome to I Love Money. If you want to just take a second to introduce yourself, I'll give you the floor.
Okay, hi, I'm Brian. I'm 17. I don't think I know anyone here. I'm from New Jersey. I don't really know what else to say, but like I kind of understand how this works, like a little bit.
Awesome. So, Brian, just to catch you up to speed, this season we have 3 legendary players from seasons past. We have 2 winners and we have 1 third place finisher who are coaching all of the newbies this season and 1 returning player. And the goal remains the same. Each round there's a paymaster. That person will have the sole vote to eliminate, and 3 people will be voted into the bottom to possibly go home. Now, Brian is the replacement for Brandon. However, there's one other person that seems to be missing. I can confirm there is one more person waiting in the wings. Someone that knows I Love Money very well. Who is that person? I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I think it's time we check in with our campers. So I'm going to start with Gonjo. So Gonjo, last live, you had to make a really tough decision. You had to make a lot of enemies, and now you've spent 24 hours completely secluded from the rest of the cast. How are you feeling going into tonight, knowing that you're safe, but still being completely out of the loop?
I feel so about it. I do feel like I was on some BS with some of the stuff I was saying. Some stuff didn't make sense, whatever. But other than that, I spent a lot of time reflecting on, how to potentially, get myself in a better position after my night of safety is up, because nothing in this game is promised.
Awesome. Next up is going to be Ash. So Ash, for this challenge, you guys had to spread your kokens around to people in order to get as close as you possibly could to having 3 kokens. It looked like most people kept their kokens, but a lot of people placed their kokens on Trinity. Why do you think, on top of the bounties, Trinity got all of those kokens?
I think because I don't know, I guess she's a target, and I think the reason why she would be a target is because, well, I know I can't speak for everybody else. I think that's why I was stuttering, because I couldn't speak for everybody else. I could tell you why I put my on Trinity is because in the chat, like on the day when she was here, I came here and I was really gun-ho on saving baby, and Trinity like kind of convinced us that she was the vibe because Lydia like went to bat for her. But then when some stuff was said in the chat about Lydia, I didn't see her go that hard for what was said about Lydia, but I saw her go hard for Crystal. So it kind of made me be like, So I put my bounty on her because I wanted to see how her and Crystal will react. Well, not the bounty, but the tokens.
Interesting. So Shamrock, you are tonight's paymaster and you hold all the power. This is your first paymaster in the history of I Love Money. I believe it's your first comp win in the history of this series as well. So how does it feel having all the power tonight, and how big is this decision for you?
Well, first comp win in the standard I Love Money. On the trick or treat, I did win twice, but I don't remember what it was. One was a Halloween contest and one was something else. But I'd have to double check and see what that history was. But to answer your question, tonight is obviously going to be chaotic and it's going to be crazy. And we're all here for it. So let's get ready for some fuckery.
Awesome. Roxy,
Don't even.
You were the previous.
Not with the cat peeking behind her, by the way, just like nonchalantly sticking his head out. Yes.
So Roxy, you were the previous paymaster. You set the tone for the season and you chose to eliminate someone that didn't show up. However, you claimed that Brady could potentially have been a threat down the line. Being that the game has gotten a lot more active over the last few days with all the bounties and anonymous messages, do you still think everyone should be looking at the people that are relatively inactive, or do you think the target should start to shift towards people that are in it to win it?
It's not so much that, like, everybody knows I'm fucking blunt. I could care less. It's straight up. But when you're going to sit there and try to call out every single goddamn player and hide behind a message, a day's going to come. They're going to slip up once and they're going to say something they're not supposed to. And everybody's going to catch on to how they're wording it. And they're going to figure out who it is. And then when it comes, all the shittery is going to get worse. And everything's going to have a retaliation to what the hell's going on.
Well, thank you for your candidacy. Next up is Squid. So Squid, I am so excited to see you in all your glory. Oh my gosh, this is iconic. So you've been relatively busy. I know that you're planning something very special in your real life. So you have not really gotten to see what's been going on in the game. What do you make of all the drama that's been going on and all these anonymous messages and bounties that are being placed?
It's like just popping back. I don't know if you can hear me, but making sure you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Just popping into the chat when like once in a while and seeing everything kind of just blow up kind of has me like, should I be worried? Or, you know, I'm trying to play catch up too. So I'm a little like, I kind of know what's going on a little bit, but it's just like a bombshell kind of went off. It's kind of crazy.
Awesome. Next up is going to be Juan. So Juan, your team for the second round in a row did the worst. And now you have two team members that are guaranteed to be in the box. So there's a possibility that your team could entirely make up the box. Do you think there's any hope for your team?
I mean, I definitely think there's hope for my team. It might be a team, but like we're still playing this as individuals. So like it just depends on if those people's connections are good too. So like I can't make up for anybody else's connections, like what they've been doing in the game. But if we've all been doing what we're supposed to do, then we should be good. So, you know.
Deasia. So you've been here and you've seen all the bounties, anonymous messages, but today someone put a bounty on you. And this is the first time that someone new has gotten a bounty since the start of the season. Do you think you have a target on your back tonight?
I literally could do nothing but laugh this whole call until the vote happens because I genuinely was so confused. And this was the first time I wasn't on the messages because as on the chat, I'll tell y'all live feeders what happened. I was in the dumpster searching for my keys because the maintenance people threw away my bag that had my personal belongings in it. So while all this is happening, I literally pick up my phone, I see 2 bounties, and I'm like, I can't even look at it. But I just am, I don't know who placed those bounties on me, but I literally have been doing nothing. So I don't really know. It gets me a little worried because I don't know if things are happening and I'm just being dumb and I'm being a newbie and that there is a target on my back. I hope there's not a target on my back because I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling, man. I'm not really doing much. So I don't really know where those 2 coins came from. I wish it was definitely more of a direct message just so, I was a little more aware. But hey, I guess we're playing scary games. So let the scary games begin.
Well,
Can
all
I
right.
chime in?
Yes,
Can
yes,
I chime into
yes.
that for a minute?
Sure.
Because I know that I haven't been present, and I know Deasia has been doing what she had to do, but she was my first choice. So if you're putting a target on her back, I kind of feel like it's a target on my back. And I'm sorry, Deasia, if they did that to you.
It's all
Captain,
right.
go Captain.
Because I really feel like that's what it is.
I don't
Wow.
know.
And I really, really apologize for that, Deasia. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
It's okay, Captain. Like I said, one of these days, those messages are going to slip. They're going to say something wrong, and their game is going to be up in the air. Solid, period. Girls in my cabin. So if you're going to sit there and say, I'm putting a bounty on my cabin mate, there's something wrong with your head.
I apologize for having an injury. But Cap a hearing now. And let me tell you, they will put the fucking things on who they think is weak, but I didn't pick her because I thought she was weak. I would have never picked her if I thought she was weak.
Get it, Beast?
That's what they thought. That's
Get
what
it,
they
Beast.
thought.
Be in the cabin. Holla.
We're gonna just see how it plays out.
My next question is gonna go to Sheed. So Sheed, so far, no one's really had to draw any lines in the sand. Last round was a pretty easy vote. You guys were really just voting for people that weren't really there. Do you think the lines have been drawn yet behind the scenes? And if they haven't, when do you think the lines will be drawn?
I feel like, honestly, people want to draw lines in the sand, but is lines really drawn in the sand? Like, I think people are trying to make like a false accusation against other people because they either more sociable or they find it to be like a threat or whatever, or more likable. So it's kind of like somebody's out there stirring the pot from what I've seen.
Interesting.
I got an add-on to that.
Okay.
Even though lines get drawn in the sand, one wave comes up and washes the line away. So it really doesn't matter where the lines are drawn. If a wave or a hurricane comes, that bitch is gone.
And it's still early on in the game, so it's going to be so many different types of.
It's only what the second elimination.
The second elimination, yeah.
It's early. The lines are going like this and like this.
Exactly my point.
So one wave.
Well, I'm gonna ask my next question to Lydia. So Lydia, your name has been tossed around there in these anonymous messages here and there. People trying to group you with certain people throwing you under the bus for being likable. Why do you think your name keeps on coming up? And do you think that you might be a target tonight?
I do. I think it would be dumb to say that I don't think I'm a target because, like you said, my name has been thrown around. I think it's pretty dumb to throw somebody's name around for being likable, like we were just talking about, like trying to draw lines in the sand because people are sticking out and their personalities are coming through. Just like when people were saying things about Ash being like a people pleaser, like, okay, I just can't. So I don't think I'm a target, but yeah, I just think it's stupid.
I just want to add on to that. I know we're not really supposed to add on, but yeah, I just get a little confused because, like, we are this is kind of like our first full week, and this is just me speaking real. Like, we are in our first full week, and I do hope that, like, there's obviously probably things going on that I have no clue about. My name's probably be brought up in conversation I don't even know. But, like, we still are generally just getting to know each other. So, like, even, like, sometimes when everybody logs off, like, there be a few people just keying. Like, sometimes we don't be talking game in those keys. We just be, like, the other night, Shamrock was just drunk, and he's just telling his crazy stories about MySpace. So, it's just, like, if you want to be more in the loop or you want to know certain things and kind of go less off of just like ignorant assumptions, just stay after those few minutes and just see, like, that's what's going on. Like, I feel like people are assuming that alliances are happening stuff when actually we're just getting to know each other and we're keying, like, we're just blamely talking.
Okay. Next up is Kiana. So Kiana, I have to say, I think that you've been some bad rumors have been made about you, and I want you to set the record straight. Are you or are you not a crybaby? And I want you to set the record straight now.
Girl, big no.
Big no babes around these parts.
No. That crybaby was, I don't even remember who. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, well, I thought nobody could hear me. Anyways, so let's rewind to the first episode where they were assigning these stupid little fucking, excuse my French, stupid things where they're like, oh, who do you think is most likely to blah, blah, blah. Long story short, whoever picked my name wasn't even paying attention. I don't even remember who it was, but they were trying to make the score even or whatever, trying to throw random names. And it was obvious because he was like, oh, who is it? Where you at, Ganja?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Ganja, you wrong for that. Now that I remember.
I'm sorry.
Your facts though. Okay, but so then, yeah, it was Ganjo. My memory's terrible. Ganjo literally just tried to make it fucking even, was like, oh, whose name am I going to say now? And it was me. So therefore, I'm invalidating anything stating I'm a crybaby. And
Chris dragged the joke.
And then, yeah, Crystal dragged the joke. So, but in real life,
her name? I'm sorry, what's your name?
Anyway.
That's Kiana.
Okay.
Snaps, the queen.
Well, I'm glad you set that record straight. And then Trinity. So Trinity, you have probably gotten the most heat this entire season, even though last round you avoided the box. You were the only person from your team to avoid the box that was eligible. You have a 7-coin bounty on your head. On top of, in that challenge, a whole bunch of people gave you all of their tokens, giving you the most tokens. Why do you think you've been such a target this entire season?
Honestly, I believe it's because I haven't talked to enough people. I guess I'm too much out of the loop on what's going on. I should be more interactive with everybody. And as far as all these bounties go, I don't know. I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't know why 7 and nobody's even like close.
Well, we'll see if you're able to make it through another night. So my coaches. So before we get to it, my coaches. So Jimmy, you missed the last episode. However, your team has been doing pretty decent. You guys won the first challenge. And now for this round, you guys didn't get last, but unfortunately, if you're not first, you're the worst. So how are you feeling about your team going into tonight, being that you have 4 original members and you have 1 new member of your team?
I feel very strongly about my team. They came through day 1 once they were my team. They came through. They persevered. They won. They're already working as a team for one to drop for Roxy to be the paymaster. They have a benefit with me being their coach. And I don't even know if it's a benefit or a hindrance because they have excelled and they've done so well with me having an injury and not showing up. I don't have no doubt in my team, and I know they're going to make the right decision tonight. They've been here when I haven't been. If they have a question, they can run it past me and tell me what's been going on. But I have no doubt in my team. I have all the faith in my team.
And lastly,
my team is solid.
And last but not least is Aaron. So Aaron, you won the coach's challenge this week, which means you get a power.
It was a coach's challenge and I missed that. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Which means you have a power tonight, but you don't know what it is. Do you have any guesses? And do you think on top of winning this challenge, you were called a threat last round? You were called a threat during the dungeon. Do you think your team might get targeted?
I don't know why. I'm not a player, so I don't know why.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Aaron, girl. What's up?
Jimmy, me and you, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the power could be. I was told I had to be present tonight. That's all I know. But yeah, I kind of got distracted. But yeah, I think that answers it.
All right.
I know it was coaches' challenges. I won't fail y'all again, team. I know it was coaches' challenges. I won't be missing no more.
So I think I've made you guys wait long enough. So I think you've all been wondering, who is this mystery person? So we have Brian here, who is replacing Brandon, but obviously we also need to replace Deep because Jimmy's team hasn't lost yet, so they can't lose a member. So the teams as they stand right now is on Snake Cabin for Isaiah's team. He has Lydia, Juan, Trinity, Jared, and Baby. On Aaron's team, she has Kiana, Squid, Sheed, Ash, Tiana, and Shamrock. Jimmy has Crystal, Roxy, Ganjo, and Deasia, and Brian will be joining. But Jimmy, you get one more person. Now, desperate times call for desperate measures. I feel like this game needs a wake-up call. I never thought...
Hold on. Let me go upstairs and get a drink because I feel like I ain't gonna.
And get that Hillary Duff song loaded. Wake up on
I never thought this person would step foot back into the I Love Money household, but this game is full of surprises. So I think it's time that you guys meet your newest cabin mate. This house guest has gone down in history as the most notorious villain in I Love Money history. All right, bring her in.
The music
from season 1 of I Love Money. Welcome back, Demonica Santangelo.
Oh, whoa!
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. So excited to be here, guys. This is so fucking exciting. I'm really happy to be here.
Happy to have
What's
you.
up, dog? What's up, baby?
Come through ceiling vibes.
So, Demonica was notorious for her run on season 1 and on I Love Money Treasure Island, where she made it all the way to the final 6, only going into the box one time before going home. She's a legend.
Oh God.
And you know, I think for this game, you guys needed just a little bit of a push. And I think now with her here and with Brian here, I think this cast is complete. So it's a bit of a shakeup. So you guys have 3 coaches and you have 2 returning players here. Use their knowledge to your advantage. Now, since Brian and Demonica are joining the game tonight, it wouldn't be fair to throw them to the wolves and automatically let them go up for elimination. So Brian and Demonica are safe from elimination tonight. However, you 2 will still be participating in the vote. You guys have had no contact with the rest of this cast. So you're going into it a little bit blind. So just to recap for you guys and the audience, since Shamrock won this challenge, he is the paymaster, and the following people are safe and will not participate in the vote. Kiana, Squid, Sheed, Ash, and Tiana are all safe, so they will not vote. The following people will be participating in this vote: Crystal, Roxy, Gonjo, Deasia, Demonica, Brian, Lydia, Juan, Trinity, Jared, and Baby. So that means that there is 11 people participating in this vote, which makes 6 the majority. Now, just to recap what the rules are for voting, I will put a 15-minute timer on the screen. You'll see it where my camera is right now. You guys will have those 15 minutes to discuss about who you want to put in the bottom alongside Baby, who is an automatic nominee, and Trinity. If there is not a majority decision by the end of those 15 minutes, then Shamrock, who is the paymaster, will come back and name all 3 nominations. Now, since Baby has the brown lock punishment, Baby is in the bottom and cannot be taken out. So Shamrock, if the decision is not made, you will only be picking 2 nominees to join Baby in the bottom. The people that are eligible to be voted for tonight are Lydia, Juan, Jared, Crystal, Roxy, and Deasia. I'll repeat that one more time before putting it in the chat for you guys. Lydia, Juan, Jared, Crystal, Roxy, and Deasia. So before we get to the vote, Aaron, you have a power. Now you have a choice to make. You have the power to save someone tonight. You can either A, save one of your players, which obviously you can't do because your players are already safe, or you can steal one player from another coach. That would mean they would leave that coach's team, join your team, and they would join your team in safety since your team is safe. So
Dylan,
Aaron,
can we have that list though?
So here are the people that you can pick from, Aaron. You can pick Lydia, Juan, Trinity, Jared, Baby, Crystal, Roxy, Gonjo, Deasia, Demonica, or Brian. And I need you to make that decision right now. So who do you want to steal from another coach and bring over to your team?
Break that from who's on whose team though.
I'll put a little.
On whose team though?
I'll put a little divider.
Yeah, you need to do that.
I just take someone, or am I switching it with one of my players?
You're taking someone. You're not switching. You're just taking someone. So your team will have 7 people on it after this.
Can I have 2 minutes?
You need to make the decision right now. You have to make it on the spot.
Bullshit. I'm sorry. We ain't even playing. If she get to poach people, we ain't even playing.
Did you post the list?
So Aaron, I need you to make your decision.
Is this a list of people I can pick at the bottom?
Yes.
So Lydia, Juan, Trinity, and Jared, Baby.
Wait, wait, let me get to the list. Before you do that, Aaron, can I get to the list real quick?
It's in the chat.
So Aaron, I do need your decision.
I'm trying to get to the fucking chat. Shit. I'm on my phone, not my computer, right? I just want to see if she's gonna snatch somebody. I want to know if she's gonna snatch somebody. Shit.
Somebody help her.
Somebody, I need help. This is hard.
No, no one can speak, just Aaron. Aaron, I need you to make your choice.
Aaron, you don't have to make a choice if you don't want to. That's not the part of the deal.
I want one.
Okay, so Aaron has decided to steal Juan from Isaiah's team. That means that Juan, you are safe and you have a new captain. You are officially part of the Butterfly Cabin. You have joined the winning team. You've been stolen And Isaiah, Juan is no longer your player.
Y'all names all still weak. Team Beast is still the best team name. Just saying.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, Juan?
So Juan, you will no longer participate in the vote. That means the new majority would the majority would still be 6, but now there are only 10 people voting. So with that being said, I need everyone that is not participating in the vote to hop off camera. So the only people I need to still have on camera are Lydia, Trinity, Jared, Baby, Crystal, Roxy, Ganjo, Deasia, DeMonica, and Brian. I believe the only people we're missing are Baby and Jared.
Wait, coaches need to hop off. Coaches hop off, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Jimmy, you can hop off camera as well.
I'm trying. I'm not on the computer. I'm trying.
I can do it. There you go. Okay, so there are 8 of you here right now. So that means it'll take 5 for a majority. The rest of you, please stay on mute. Remember, there is no text communication allowed. I'm going to start the timer. Good luck.
Well, I'm definitely not in a position to decide on who to vote for. So I'm definitely going to need a little help here, guys. Like, I don't want to come in the door, like, stabbing people in the back, and I don't even know you guys yet. So I kind of feel like it's unfair for me to actually vote. You know what I mean? Because I don't know you guys, right?
Yeah.
So I just don't really know what to do in this position. Honestly, I wasn't prepared to vote, especially not knowing you guys. So, you know, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, you're good.
You're so cute. Where are you from? I'm so sorry.
Me? I'm from Memphis. You're cute too, girl. I was just thinking that like 5 seconds ago.
Wait, where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
I knew I heard Memphis. I knew I heard Memphis.
So what are we thinking, guys?
I don't even let me look at the list again. I feel like I don't know. Okay.
Well, I'll be the first to say I was thinking Jared.
Yeah, but Jared's not even on this list. What the heck?
He is. I thought he's vulnerable.
Is that because of the anonymous message?
He might be already now.
Well, I just heard a little birdie said today that he was trying to convince people to hate me. So, and then on top of the fact that he already had left and then came back and then just made a whole thing and then was preaching for people to say.
Well, I will say I haven't received a message today from Jared all day today or yesterday. So that little birdie could be lying because I didn't get a message saying to hate you.
I don't know, but
he
he was
I don't know. That's me personally didn't receive a message. Anybody else could have, but I didn't.
Well, Crystal said that it was like Jared was trying to convince Crystal to hate me. I know, but
how did you guys lose the challenge?
So the challenge wasn't like an
spin of the wheel.
Yeah, it was just spin the wheel.
So do you guys know who like would be like the weakest player on that would cost us challenges in the future? Like, who do y'all think is like the weakest?
We don't even know. It's elimination 2. So it's like,
yeah,
and we had one comp that was actually a comp.
Yeah.
And me and Gandra were at the top with Ash. And so and it was just 2 pencils holding a paper. So it could have been anybody's game, really. So we don't know.
Is Jared,
you really didn't miss much.
No, he's not.
Jared is not.
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind going for somebody that's not here, and especially somebody that's already created trouble. So, you know, that sounds pretty interesting.
It's just sad for me because there's 2 people already up, automatic nominations from Snake, and Jared is also a part of Snake Cabin, Team Isaiah. So it's kind of like, fuck.
But only one person's going home, so that doesn't even really matter.
True.
But also,
it's Isaiah's team.
Yep.
Really?
So Jared's on Isaiah's team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely know who I'm voting for.
Well, I'm down to vote Jared because I haven't had too many conversations with Jared. So
yeah, I was gonna say with Jared, didn't he already say we could vote him? I don't know if I misread that.
He was asking for people to save him.
And
like
he wasn't even on the blog.
Yeah.
So then there you go. He did his campaign speech already. I'm not being rude. I'm just
no.
saying.
Me and Lydia were literally geeking about that. It's like, dude, you're campaigning and you're not even up. It's like, shut
So
up.
if he already thought he was up, then he's up.
Exactly. Hey, you know what? As long as it ain't us, I don't give a fuck.
I also feel like I just missed a lot today. I guess that solitary was a lot.
The dungeon, Gonjo.
Yeah,
Andrew, you were in the dungeon.
I didn't
you
know
missed so much drama. It wasn't
I didn't know.
even
You have a nice name. I like your name.
Thank you. You say you don't.
I like your shirt.
So just to intervene, it sounds like you guys are leaning towards nominating Jared. Is there any other name that you guys are leaning towards, or is
Hey, I started a trend, and that's what we're doing, Kay.
so do you guys want to nominate Jared?
I mean,
Yeah.
So by a show of hands, it takes 4. So raise your hand if you want to nominate Jared for elimination. All right, that locks it in. So with that,
Did you smack me in my face?
This vault ceremony is complete. Okay. The rest of you may come back on camera if you wish.
Can I go off camera now since I did my job?
You have to stay on until the live is over, love.
Yeah, you ain't getting off that easy, Rocks.
Okay.
Nothing's ever easy.
Not in this game, honey.
Not in life there, sweetheart.
Oh.
So the nominees.
I'm a chef. I like the heat.
So the nominees for this round are. So the nominees for this round officially are Trinity, Jared, and Baby. So Shamrock, you will have to decide between those 3 who you wish to eliminate.
I'm having deja vu, okay?
Yeah, this was like last round. It was the same nominees.
Oh, that's Shamrock. Hey, Shamrock.
Yes, I was waiting for you to notice me.
I didn't even know you were in the game. Oh my god.
Yes. I know we don't have the best history, but I love you because you.
I thought we made up.
We did make up, but I was saying initially we didn't start off well, but you earned my respect because you aren't afraid to speak your mind, and I like that in a person. I like
Don't be messing with my squid. He may not be
fucking house.
He may not be in my cabin, but that's my squid, Kay.
So Shamrock.
Yes.
So Shamrock, what's going to happen now is you're going to go on a power outing.
Ooh, yeah.
I think Trinity's phone died. So Trinity is entitled to a one-on-one with you if she does make it back in time. I'm going to let you have a couple minutes just to yourself to think about what you want to do. If Trinity does not come back in time, then you'll just make your decision. Okay. The rest of you.
I'm sorry. Where are we at right now? So we got power outing.
Please save, Captain.
I'm having a power outing with myself because
team members have been added to my team.
Yes. Brian and bitch. Queen bitch.
Are they allowed to have the power outings? Are they eliminated from this?
Only the noms get the power outings with them. We all good.
Only
We
the
save
noms.
Captain.
Okay, but we got new people on our team, right?
Hold on.
We got 2 new people on my team, right?
Yes, I'm going to post a list of everyone and what team they're on. So Shamrock, you get to go to the power outing. Do you want to bring your coach with you? You can bring your coach with you if you'd like to.
yes.
Okay, so I will bring Aaron with you as well. The rest of you guys can talk amongst yourselves, get to know your new cabin mates, and we will be back.
Well,
Every time I do that, apparently when I talk to somebody,
Dylan, you messy as fuck. I know. Before you say that, Dylan, you messy as fuck. Go ahead, do that.
Why is he messy?
Yeah, what did I miss?
Are you talking about me, Jimmy?
He messy. You know you're not gonna listen to me as your fucking captain.
How did I know you were talking about me? Wow.
You know you're not gonna listen to me as the fucking I'm running the ship. You know you're not gonna listen to me, DeMonica. You know you're not.
I mean, what do you want me to listen to? I don't even know how the game runs.
No,
Are you gonna wait a minute. Let's just get this out in the open before we go in the
They don't listen. They don't know.
What do you mean? Wait. You just said that you know that I know that I'm not gonna listen to you as the coach.
You're not.
So why are you prejudging me before I even get my foot in the door fast enough? You don't know what my gameplay is gonna be.
And
You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am in this lifetime right now. So you don't know anything. So you're going to automatically, as my coach, you're gonna say that I'm difficult to work with.
You know what? And you right. I don't know how you're gonna react. And you are 100%
But was that fair of you? Was that fair of you to prejudge me before I even get a chance?
And it's not fair. And you are 100% right. And I apologize. You are 100% right.
All right. And I actually just gave you praise when I saw you in the room. So I don't know why you think we have an issue.
You are 100% right, Demonica. You are 100% right.
Please don't try to paint a target on my back before I even sit down on the couch.
That was wrong of me. And 100%. I apologize 100%. I'm gonna say that 100%.
Right, I'm just saying, I mean, because that's not fair to prejudge me. Maybe I'm coming back to the redemption of my personality. Maybe I'm coming back to prove to people that I'm not as ruthless as I used to be.
Right.
You know, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. I'm very spiritual right now. I don't believe in arguing, calling people names, calling people bitches, fat bitches, and shit like that. I don't believe you have to get your point across by doing that anymore. But I also am not going to, you're absolutely right, I'm not going to be pent into a category, which I've always been pent in this game. Yes. I've always been villainized. I am not a villain this time.
And I'm being the villain person. I'm saying I apologize because I should not have done that. But you know,
I do feel like Jimmy, if you're going to be our coach, you need to be sober. No. You need to not be drunk. You need to be sober and you need to be able to coach us. Like right now, you seem intoxicated.
And this is where this comes in. But I said I apologize because
I know, but don't get drunk and come in here and throw your drunk words around here. Okay, I will not accept that. I won't accept that. It's respect due as respect due. You give me respect, I give you respect. But I'm just saying, if you're our coach and I'm a legend, I'm going to just tell you. I would my coach.
Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? For real.
Let's do it.
I am apologizing.
She's eating you up.
I should not have jumped out the window. It was not towards you. It was towards Dylan because you know Dylan likes to.
Dylan is my friend. Dylan's my friend. But that has nothing to do. I was in season 1. I was in season 4. I was in season 5. I'm a legend in the series. That's no joke.
I feel like he tried to throw this drama in the game, not thinking that we could be bigger and say no.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm going to steal the show. But once again.
Okay, see? Okay.
I'm just letting you know. You're just a
coach. What I'm saying is I'm trying to say, okay, I was wrong for prejudging, but I know Dylan likes the drama. And I said, I shouldn't prejudge you. And you went right off to, but
I think you should be worried about when you come into the game. That's when you should start worrying about me.
I'm not going to come into the game, though. I'm a coach. I'm never coming into.
You should worry about me when you come into the game. Right now, you're untouchable. Right? Okay. So don't worry about me. Worry about coaching us.
I was trying to say you right, but okay.
Understand, worry about coaching us sober.
What about you showing your ass and the reason why I said I didn't want to fuck?
I'm not showing my ass. I'm spitting facts. I'm spitting facts.
Oh, but
no, you started it. You opened the dragon cage. You let the dragon out.
I apologize, Demonica.
Right? So I'm just letting you know nothing's changed. I still won't sit back and let people run over me or dog my name down. I'm not going to do that. I will not do that. I have respect for you because you won this season. I have respect for you. And if you want to know the truth, I wanted to be on your fucking team.
But when I stepped up and said, you know what, Demonica, you right. All you went to is, but how about doing this? How about not?
I know, but I wanted to be on your team. You just put salt in my mouth about that.
Doing it right now.
You started it, sister.
But I apologize for it, and you kept.
Hey, but you already opened the door. You already put an
But I
impression.
apologize because I said, you know what, Demonica, you right. Give you a chance.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes for my team to fucking win.
Okay.
I've always been a team player. I want my team to go out on top. I will do whatever it takes to win with my team. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's why you want to have it.
That's why we beast.
Period. I was about to say, I
That's why
like the
we
fire.
beast.
We all got the fire in us.
That's
But
what
I
I'm gonna
haven't
do.
though. But I
You
haven't.
tell me to jump, I'll ask how high. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, how high times 2, bitch? How high times 2 is what we do.
I got mad respect for you, Jimmy King. Mad respect.
For you too. That's why I backed down. I said, you
I
know
fucking
what?
love you. I
Right.
fucking love you.
I fucking love you too. And I said, I'm going to back down and I'm going to shut the fuck up.
No, but you know, we wrong. I was excited about
don't
seeing
say
you in the
fucking
game.
no. Demonica, don't say no. Because I did say, you know what? That was unfair. And
that's why I like you, because you
that
are
was
a woman, you're a woman that comes back on where your mistakes are. And I appreciate that. I'm all for you. I'm all for you. You're a powerful bitch. I love you. Understand that. Know that. I'm happy to be on Team Jimmy Pink.
And I backed it up, but I'm saying, and Dylan is my friend too, but you know he did this for fucking drama.
Yes, but you know, it's part of the game. We're gonna have fun with it, right?
It's part of the game.
Let's have
We
fun
ain't
with
gonna
it.
throw each other under the bus. Listen,
I'm not gonna
on,
disrespect you. I'm different
from
now.
this
I'm not
point
that
on.
person.
From this point on, it's done. We
Thank you.
teammates. We gonna ride this shit.
I love you.
I love you too, and you know.
So
I
what
like
are we in here for?
Yeah.
We're waiting for them. What are we in here for?
That was
It's
a
over.
hell of an arc, man. That was the arc right there. And I
It
loved
went in a full circle.
full circle. I loved it.
And that is why we're in our cabin.
Guess what? We beast mode. We love drama. We love love. We're all full of heart, bitch.
No, it's because me and Demonica are the same type of bitch that we won't back down, and it was.
I got mad respect for
Listen,
Jimmy King.
I ain't
got
back
mad
down for
respect.
nobody.
That's all.
I will say what I say in front of people. Even when I say it behind their backs, I'll still fucking say it.
Don't get it fucked up. Me and Demonica fuck with each other and we love each other. Don't ever get it fucked up.
Right.
We just them same two
We
type.
just had a bad, our last
Listen,
team encounter was not good.
I play a lot of sports. If you can't nag on your own fucking team and still come for it and still work as a team, then what the fuck are you guys doing here?
True.
We just keep each
Welcome
other
to the team.
going.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
This is our lovely team.
Literally.
But no shade to y'all. We are the Beast Cabin for a reason. So
Beast.
Y'all was the little dysfunctional. I was here for all of it.
and that was behind closed doors. Y'all wasn't supposed to hear on it. Y'all was
I
supposed
mean,
to
but
hear
we all family. We got our own dysfunction. You see how Team Snake is right now. They got all kind of dysfunction on the inside.
It don't matter. Because if y'all don't think Demonica is a beast in this game, don't get it fucking twisted.
Oh, that's why she with us. That's why she a beast with us.
Don't get it fucking twisted.
Because guess what?
Somebody from Nashville. Who's from Nashville?
I'm still going to drink some.
We're in
All I'm
beast
saying is somebody from your team is. All I'm saying is no disrespect. All I'm saying is somebody from the state cabinet is going home. I was bringing it back to that point.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Who's from Nashville? Isn't somebody from Nashville in here?
I am. Are you from Nashville?
No, I'm from Memphis, sister. You're like neighbor. We love it.
How do y'all feel about that? How do you feel that you guys are going to be losing somebody from your team like tonight? Is what I mean.
I don't feel any type of way.
Well, that's the way to play.
I think it could make you stronger, though. I think it could make you stronger as a team.
Yeah, honestly, well, because who's in my team? Honestly, Juan was in my team. He got snatched, and he was one of the.
Oh, I forgot about that losing one. How do you feel about getting snatched?
I'm sad. I won't lie. I'm sad. But he's safe. So period. All right.
So are you? You sitting over there. Period about that one.
And Juan is silent about being snatched. He said he don't care.
Hey,
Who said that?
Wait, so
Kiki shut his camera off.
who's runner up? Like, who's the one that might get?
Trinity, Baby Longlegs, and Jared.
Maybe
What
lonely.
was what was y'all last game? 'Cause I know I was injured and I wasn't
Oh,
there.
Trinity.
Was it
Trinity has 7 coins on her head.
Yikes.
the coins are new?
Who did
Demonica,
I come
the
in
coins
with?
are new. Are you with the coins? The coins are new.
So the coins are with this season. Like, I don't know what you guys used in your previous season, but the coins are basically like you can go to a store. We can go to a store and buy something, but the thing that we're talking about are tokens, and that was just a part of this challenge. So we had to wrap.
We have to and buy stuff from the store.
Yeah, yeah, you know, like cocoa coins, what we had in our season or your season.
I didn't play with cocoa coins. I'm not.
Oh yeah, it was after your season. They had like, you can get like advantages, I think, and like
set bounties.
Yeah.
Yep. But the
it's
code
kind of
is-
like Jimmy. It's kind of like the power room in my game.
I was gonna say because I'm like I kind of feel like we was able to get stuff in your game. It sounds similar. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
that.
now I know if I don't show up, y'all are gonna vote me out. So
I could not get my headset connected, but we're back.
thanks for that. Thanks for that.
Oh
Warning.
wait, can I talk to Squid for a minute?
Yeah.
Because we had Ace in my season that was a squirrel, and then Squid. What are you? I'm not trying to be funny. What are you?
No, it's okay. I'm supposed to be an otter, but the ears are too big. So people get me confused with like a bear.
Now, I'm not trying to be funny.
Do you know how
Is
to
it hot
hem?
in there?
It's hot in here, yes.
Wait,
Do you know how to
I
hem?
need to ask, is it a sexual thing or is it just a fun like cosplay thing?
Yeah, it's just for fun.
Okay.
You know, I mean, like, I go hang out with people. We just like, you know, hang out and do silly stuff. It's not. There is a sexual side to it, but I'm mostly strictly safe for work.
Hey, what are y'all talking about? Oh my God, there's a what is that?
But is there a Squid After Dark though?
Oh, you're in a costume.
No,
I didn't even notice that.
There is not.
Are you a furry?
This
Wait.
is
Wait, time out. Squid, do you identify as her, she, them, they? What do you identify as?
She, her.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
awesome. So do you know Austin? Because is his name Austin? What was his name?
No, that was Ace.
Ace. Do you know Ace? Because he's a furry too.
Yeah, I do not. So.
You should meet him. You guys could probably like really hit it off.
Yeah, Ace is a strong. I feel like they would hit it off, right?
So
yeah.
is it I know you probably answered this, but it's sexual, right? Because there's holes in the costumes. Is that right?
I mean, okay, so basically there's like a safe for work side and then there's like the not safe for work side. So our community calls them mersuits, which have the parts.
Uh-huh.
I do not do that in Squid. Squid, he's strictly safe for work. He's kind of just like there for, you
Okay.
know.
I love it.
Yeah.
Girl,
It's
be
the
you.
kind of
Baby,
it's the kind of
yeah.
furry you want to snuggle
you.
with.
Yes, sir. I love
Yeah.
it.
Thank
It's a
you.
snuggle furry.
I like
love
that,
you.
like I snuggles and hugs and
It's a
stuff like that.
snuggly
Oh my
furry.
God, I want to hug you right now.
That's why I said I want to take Squid home. It's so cuddly.
What are you? Are you what animal are you? I can't really
She's
tell.
an otter.
An otter.
I don't know what that
Otter.
is.
You heard the sounds Otter makes? It's
Don't they go in the ground or something? I don't even know what they are.
They make gray otters. I'm
they make a lot of different sounds. They scream, they cry. It's crazy.
wow.
Yeah, it is crazy.
If you stroke, if you rub the otter's belly, they snuggle in
outside
their
of this,
They are
can I
so
say this
cute.
again? Demonica, I was wrong. Demonica, I was wrong.
I love you, baby. We're good.
You want to be fair.
We're getting recorded.
Jamie, we're gonna talk after this. Okay, me and you, one-on-one. I love you.
Love you.
Dylan's back.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so it's time for the second elimination of I Love Money 11. So tonight we do have 3 nominees. None of them are here. I do believe that Trinity's phone may have died, or maybe she had bad connection. I don't know. But I will be talking about that after this is over and just going over some things with you guys. So Shamrock, you hold all the power tonight. So you need to decide which one of these people go home. Usually they have a final plea, but obviously they can't make a final plea if they're not here. So I'm just going to give the floor to you. If there's anything anyone else wants to add before Shamrock makes your decision, speak now or forever hold your peace.
DeMonica, I do love you.
I love you too, baby.
Okay.
Um,
Oh.
Sham, I know
Yes.
you're gonna make a good one.
Yes.
I
I
get
can
that.
imagine. I can imagine right there.
Now, just as a reminder, currently there is 2 coins bounty on Deasia and Crystal's head. There's also a 7 coin bounty on Trinity's head. That means that Shamrock, if you eliminate Trinity tonight, you will collect those 7 coins bounty and 7 Coco coins will be yours. Now, Shamrock, you have to choose Baby, Jared, or Trinity. Who do you want to give their check back first, making them safe?
Making them safe. Okay, this is tough. This is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is not a position I wanted to be in. And, you know, like coming into this house or like as not knowing what's happened like the first week here, it's difficult. And I'm hoping tonight's choice gets me to open up that dialogue for everyone and, you know, show what a good ally I could be towards your game. And that's my pitch. So going with who the first one to be safe is, I'm actually going to give Baby the first safety.
Okay. Baby Longlegs, you got the poopy lock, brown lock, whatever you want to call it. And you had to be in the box tonight, but you made it through your punishment. And for the second time, you are still in the running to be the winner of I Love Money Camp Catastrophe. Jared and Trinity, one of them have spent their last night in Camp Coco. Shamrock, with great power comes great responsibility. Whose check have you decided to give the void?
Okay. So this is gonna man. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I've decided to void and eliminate from the game Trinity.
Okay. That means that Jared, for the second time in a row, you have been saved and you are still in the running to be the winner of I Love Money 11. Looks like that campaigning worked out in your favor. That means that Trinity, unfortunately, our time for now has come to an end. I feel so bad that your phone cut out and you were not here for your send-off. But Trinity, I wanted to say that meeting you when I hosted I Love Mini Season 3, which is the first time you debuted here, you had a really bright, positive energy. And I really feel like you had a lot more to give this season. It just was a little bit of a rocky start. So who knows? You're part of the DH1 family. You'll always be part of the family. And hopefully we'll see you again at some point. But unfortunately, Trinity, your check is void and it is time for you to bounce. Next time I'll have physical checks on me. So as for the rest of you, congratulations. You guys have made it to the top 16.
Woo!
So no more replacements, no more mid-season fill-ins. You guys are the cast.
Please, Dylan.
Heather, where's Heather? Come on, Heather. Reveal yourself.
I will confirm.
Thank you.
I will confirm Heather Lee Cameron will be taking a break this season.
Good.
As it was so tempting for me to throw her in because you guys were so gung-ho on wanting her to come in, but
They just wanted me to be messy.
Heather's taking a break.
No, it doesn't get messy. She just uses up our clock.
Heather has very important scripts to read. She has to be Gandalf and something, I don't know. So anyways, I will see you guys again on Thursday. This next challenge is going to really be about building your teamwork. I want your teamwork to be at Not 99%, but 100%.
Is she really gonna be Gandalf? Wait, is she really going out for Gandalf? Like for real? Like Lord of the Rings?
No, she like reads like random scripts from random movies with a random group every single week. So sometimes.
Oh my
But
god.
anyways,
Very random.
But anyways, until then, from outside the I Love Money Camp Coco cabin, I am your host, Dylan Andrews, and we will see you all on Thursday. Until then, have a good night. And I don't have any music to play, so I'm just gonna play some from my head. Let the music play. To the moon. To the moon, blast off to the moon. I wanna take you away to.